All right, everybody, we are back. Thank you so much for your patience. We just wrapped up our break, and we are here for round 3 of the Pierogi Conquest. Of course, time zone based in Warsaw, Poland. That's 7 hours ahead of your boy over here in Central Time, and the light is starting to show through. It's going to be cloudy and murky today. It's 6:20 in the morning here as we get ready for round 3. I'm gonna have to spray my cat off my Lego shelf here. Stand by. And here is the sitch, folks. I have made myself a smoothie. Changed. I've got black tea now. I have not slept. I'm, pulling an all-dayer, all-nighter. And as soon as the final table ends, I am zonked. I am gonna take a long nap. But we got X-Wing to play, folks. We got more X-Wing to play. 3 more games here as we come back from our break, and we've got Rebels versus Scum. So the factions we have not seen after this point: Resistance. It'll be Republic and CIS are the 3 that we have not seen. Hopefully we get at least 1 more of them featured next round, maybe 2, and who knows what we'll see. Final table. 4 rounds of Swiss today in a top 2 final. Top 8 players will win an invite to the Global Conquest in December. Those invites do roll down. And we've got Oscar, who is from Poland, I believe lives in Poland, playing today and playing on the right, playing Scum. I've played against Oscar before, really good player. I lost to him 20-19. It's crazy game. And we're playing Assault. So I'll break down the list for you guys, but first I'll open up betting. Betting is now open. So we've got Luke Skywalker here for Andros. Luke rocking plasma torpedoes. Again, he's got a little bit more loadout now. Dash Rendar, super exciting and fun to see. Dash, we can't see his pilot card, it's just not loading right now, but we got an Outrider title, Ablative Plating, Overtune Modulators, Contraband Cybernetics, Perceptive Copilot, and Trick Shot. Jan orders can only take Boldy Crow, pump up the Jan, pump up those attack dice, and then AP5 with Jan Urso. So another nasty rebel list for Andrew Oehler, who won Gotham City Conquest last month with a list featuring Wolfwaro and Yvonne in the Y-Wing. Luke was in the list, Wedge in the A-Wing, and I'm trying to remember. There's one more ship in that list. I think it was a B-Wing. I think it was it Hera? No, am I thinking of a different... No, there wasn't a B-Wing in there. I can't remember. Wolfwaro. Oh, the Azatuk. If I didn't already mention that. If I did, I'm tired. Talonbane Cobra here, Scum, leading us off with Fearless. Captain Nim. It's cool to see Nim on the table, virtual or in person, with R4B11, Havoc title, Proton Bombs, Veteran, Turret Gunner, Dorsal, Fearless. Ketsu Onyo, super fun to watch Ketsu get flown around with Shadowcaster, Perceptive Copilot, and Fearless. And then Fen Rao with Fearless. So Oscar has played a lot of Republic, but he also plays Scum. It looks like we're ready to go. So round 1 is underway here. We're playing Assault at the Satellite Array. 4 ships versus 4 ships. Nice and clean. I love to see it. Again, betting is open. If you want to get your bets in, it's time to do it. And we are 8 subs away from our first giveaway goal. Giving away one of our Kylo Rens. Look at the beautiful alt art of the new XWA Kylo Ren. So 8 subs away from that. So you got large bases, bigger bases on both sides. So that advantage is neutralized. It's neutral between both sides here. The unfortunate situation playing assault is when you have to go up against a list that has a lot of larger bases and you don't have any. Oscar is the most flexible among the best Polish players, playing every faction, switching them every tournament. That's cool. I didn't know he played every faction. I know him. He's played a lot of Republic. It was playing a really good Republic list for quite a while. But it's cool that he plays all the factions. It's some good insight. I appreciate that scouting report. And we're taking a lock on Fen. Is there any reason for that outside of just like jamming stuff? I don't think there's any jamming stuff either. We're just, yeah, locking objects right now. Ketsu could one-shot Jan Wars. So. Jan gonna need to be a little careful. Blocking all the obstacles. And we're back to dials for round 2. Nice and quick. Listen to some Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring right now. Makes me, of course, again, want to rewatch The Lord of the Rings. So who I got in this matchup, Andrew or Oscar? I was like wondering what this was. It's got this dash Rendar. That's so cool. That's actually dope. I was like, I saw an eye and I was like, what is that eye? That's cool. You know, I'm leaning Scum in this one. Leaning Scum just a little bit. A lot of this comes down to what Dash is able to do. Ketsu with a double focus. Love that perceptive co-pilot. And there it is. Line up that obstructed shot. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. And that, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Jan's going to give Dash another die. It's Dash want like 6 dice? Trick shot. Outrider. Jan, it's like 6 dice. 5 dice. Outrider gives you the 4th die. No, it is 6 dice. Boosting straight. This is the old Outrider title, I believe. So the new one, you could like juke. You could, yeah, something like that. All right, are we shooting at? We are shooting a dash. There you go. You spend it though. You do. Yep. Dash is gonna spend. Or sorry, oh, this isn't a Luke. Luke spends 2/4, so he's fine. Now, Ketsu, though, can shoot into Jan. Two hits. Range 3 obstructed. Jan does get 4 dice. And he gets 3 evades. Only one from Mim, range 3 obstructed into dash. Talonbane can shoot at Luke now. That shot from dash is just going to be so nasty, guys. All right, so literally no damage for Scum. Not one. Shooting into Talonbane now. Talonbane, I think, gets 4 dice at range 3. Oh, it's a plasma torpedo. That's why he's only getting 3. And Talonbane's going to take shield and 2 damage cards. And here's the shot. So Jan gets the stress, add a die, trick shot, 1 more for 6. I think that's the most you can even roll. And he has a lock. And first player mattered there a bit. Oh my god. Oh, 4 hits and 2 crits. Spend the focus. He jukes 1, spend the focus still. And take 4. So shields down. Well, the good news for Oscar Ice is it might not be easy for Dash to line up that obstructed shot again. Well, he could 1 straight. So Nim's gonna have to. Not sure what Nim's gonna do. But Oscar does get 3 points that turn. So that's good news, at least. Heading to the third round, it is 3-2 Oscar. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the 4th installment of our Conquest series. Winner of the Pierogi Conquest today will take home the Conquest champion plaque here. So, exclamation point Conquest. You want to learn more? Look at our next events. One of these a month. The next one is the Bay Area Conquest, which is Pacific time next month. That'll be, let's see, that would be 11 a.m. Central time start, which is nice. I can sleep in a little bit. This is our second of 2 Europe specific time zone events, trying to cater to the whole X-Wing community. Of course, we have amazing players from our amazing community all over the world. We're also going to have a Middle Earth Conquest in September, which will be Oceania, folks, like in New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, those folks. We'll have one more round of Swiss after this before we cut to our top 2 final to determine the winner who gets that plaque. And we're ready for the road roll here. Dash is probably doing a 1 straight. I could see him doing a bank, trying to block up Fen Rao a little bit. Talonbane, I assume, doing like a 3 bank left. Do we see a 2 straight or a 3 straight from Fen Rao? Interesting. Okay. So that does block the 2. I think the 3 straight might clear still. He's going to take a lock on Nim. And Jin Urso allowing Andrew to load up on all the tokens. Oh, the power of the boost. So long we've gone without the ability to boost with Luke. Just getting past Talonbane. Okay, we are turning. That's going to be ranged 1 and a veteran turret dorsal shot as well. It's going to take the focus. Nim still has 6 hull left. There's a 3 hard. I thought we'd see that. We just focus. Double focus. Yeah, okay. So good news is Talonbane, I think, is contesting both objectives there. So nothing to be gained for Oehler, the top. The middle looks like it's going to go to Oscar Ice. Bottom left, Oscar Ice. Bottom and the right side, Oscar Ice. So you can score another 3 objectives here. Now, does Fen Rao get blocked, or does he jump over? Tell me it's gonna barrel roll in front of a gas cloud. And Fen does bump. Okay. So he did just kind of give up that objective point to AP5. Is that really that big of a deal? I don't know, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's like 23rd or something. All of the info is there for you. Let's see. Yeah, 23rd. Yeah, man, you haven't been able to play yet. Oh, a blank out, and that's going to be a damage into dash. He has to spend the evade. Nothing for Jan. It's a kind of a little bit of a break there for Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac. Ah. Does have the dorsal on the side. I'm gonna just shoot that range 2 into Ketsu. Not spending any of the focuses. Ketsu gets an evade and is fine. Well, that shot's tempting into Ketsu, isn't it? But we're gonna pump up the range 1 into Nim. So it gets 4 dice instead of 3. Sensor blackout, but Janors has the target lock. And gets all the paint. Do you spend the focus though? Doesn't have one. Oh, no, he does. Just coordinated by AP5. It's just going to keep it at 3. Nim's taking at least 2 here, and Nim is going to take 2. Yeah, West Coast time is nice for us, right? We get to get a little more sleep. Oh, we are shooting a dash. Okay. I don't oppose it. Well, I oppose that. Only 1 dash, probably fine. Gets an evade. Gets 1, 2 evades. Range 1 here from Nim. This is, you hope you can get some damage in here. So double tapping here in a moment as well. Fearless looks like for 3. Have to spend, take 2 more. Sensor blackout makes him roll 1 less defense die, and then veteran turret gunner with the dorsal, range 1. Ugh. It's an annoying roll. Still has fearless, right? No, he didn't use fearless. Why? How come we didn't use fearless? Is fearless primary only? Probably. All right. So dash his shields down. Then Talonbane, though, with the range 1 shot, that's why he barrel rolled, is because he wanted this shot. And unfortunately, it's a stinker. It's 1 hit. Dash gets the evade. That sucks. What's up, Eric? Good morning. AP5 has range 3 into Talonbane. For hit crit. Three fades. Objectives. It's looking like a good turn for Scum. I think they were going to score. A lot of pinging, but 6-3 now. Oscar with a 3-point lead. Heading into the 4th round. Dash now into the hole, right? Nim's got 4 left. Now this is where I might be a little worried if I'm Jan. Because you've got Ketsu on your flank, and you've got Fen Rao on the other side. Fen probably just does a 2 straight. I think Ketsu does like a... Gosh, guys, I don't know what you think. 3 straight? Because even if Jan turns towards Ketsu, Fen's 2 straight boost is money. Talonbane's going to hit the gas cloud. That's another thing Jan has to be careful of, is Talonbane. She's in trouble. She is in a little bit of what we call a trouble. I'm really curious to what happens to Jan. You know, also, does Nim just go after Luke? How fast can the Skurg go without stressing itself? 3 straight. So, not super fast. All right, so 4th round is underway here. First player is going to be Oscar Ice. Dropping the proton bomb in case, I guess, dash turns to the right. AP5 just does a coordinate. Talonbane runs into AP5. Can take the red focus, though. No locks on Talonbane. No locks that Talonbane possesses. And not ionized, but strained. Taking red focus. Yep. We are going to scooch there. Head towards Luke. Yeah, if this isn't a trap for Jan, I don't know what is. I think that might be range 1 on AP5, the tractor AP5. I don't know. But that's going to be a trick shot there for Dash. What's up, Tyler? Hell yeah, brother. Dude, 38 months is time that has passed. That's a long time. Jesus Christ. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. It was good to see you, man. Even though it was a short trip, the Windy City Trials always comes and goes so quickly, but it was a busy weekend. Jan does bump. So we're 7 subs away from our first goal. Giving away that Kylo Ren Altart, the evacuation of Dakar, Kylo. Oh, this is an easy boost focus for Fed Rao, dude. Dash is going to eat a crit. as well. Would a barrel roll right fit for AP5? I don't know. No, don't stay there. Oh no, you don't want to boost? Is it because he doesn't think it would fit? Oh, but the boost would totally fit. Oh. So a direct hit into dash. Down to 4 hull now. And yeah, we're gonna tractor AP5. I guess he wants to kill AP5 instead of Jan. You don't move AP5. I don't think you do that. It's gotta be a little scarier, tractored 5 health ship going up against a double modded Fenrau range 1. Fen gets 5 and AP5 rolls blank. Fen, oh man, he can't get a full string. Fearless. Hit crit. I mean, 2 going through no matter what. Hit crit into AP5. Crit is a hull breach. That's actually really bad for him, because he still has more hull to go. Now, Ketsu for a full string, and that's going to do it for AP5. AP5 is gone. No more coordinating fun for Andros here. It's now 9-3. Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of crits because of the hull breach. A lot of crits. Jeez. Jesus Louises. Luke's fine. Range 0 from Nim does nothing. Okay, fun walk. Talonbane, just nothing really. Nothing great there. Jan's rolls natural evades for the disrespect. Now Dash gonna shoot at Talonbane. It does get to pump up the shot. So Dash is actually going to be able to roll 5 dice because of Jan. And this is where I was wondering, like, it would have been better to try to kill Jan here. You would have had 2 shots, including Fenrau's. You have the lock. Dash always seems to have his target lock when he needs it. And has the focus, and that's 5. Dear Lord. And that's a lot of pain. He strains. He rolled too many. No, he used Talonbane's ability, so it takes 3, and that's it for Talonbane Cobra. So a little trade here. Trading down. Oscar Ice does net negative a point here. Gets net negative 1 point. Luke range 0 for 1. Nim has a focus. It rolls the evade. And now Jan can shoot at Nim, or you could shoot range 0 into Chiketsu, range 2 into Fen. We are going range 0. Oh, sorry, this is in the Nim. Yep, okay. So Nim's gonna take 2 more. Down to 2. I believe that's everybody. The middle goes to Scum. I think. Oh, so does the top right. Wow, Nim steals that one away from Luke. And Dash does get that point on the right side. So it is 11 to 8. Your next target, I mean, can you try to get Dash? He's 4 hole left. Nim can try to get away and keep that objective. I don't know what you do. Might be time to 5K with Ketsu. You just have to be careful with Fen kind of turning to the left because of the obstruction stuff. And I don't believe Dash can ignore obstacles, so anymore. During the engagement phase, you ignore the effects of obstacles that you are overlapping. Okay, so he does. He does. But if he hits a rock, he still hits the rock and suffers the effects of the rock. So he probably doesn't want to be running into that rock. Stream Kitty. Another bomb there. This time going after Luke. Trap him while you got him. There's Dash lining up yet another potential obstructed shot. It's so scary with him. Talon roll from Nim, which is scary because Luke's gonna shoot you. Jan's gonna get you. Oh my gosh, that fits. It did not clip the gas cloud, guys. Look how close Oscar Ice knows what he's doing. So, bomb hits Luke, it just bounces off the shield. You'd love to hit Luke here. If you could tractor him forward, get into range 1 of Nim. What? He just tractored Fen? So he could get a... Okay. He likes the angle of this shot better, where he's going to be next turn. Unmodded, but gets 2. Luke roll a couple blanks. No. For once, Dash is not getting anybody. Yeah, it's possible. I think that's you're right. I mean, that it definitely don't want to. Better safe than totally sorry. And that's gonna kill Nim. We'll shoot back. And now Andros does take the lead. It's 13-11. And Jan Orr's going to roll her 2 hits. Ketsu is going to take 1. That is a shield for Ketsu. Oh shit, I think you shoot at Luke and try to tractor him forward. Nope, not going to do that. We're going to shoot at Jan. Nope. Nothing. And then Nim before we leave. Luke has lost a shield. I would have shot at Luke there with Ketsu. So, no mods, but you get to double tap with Dorsal. 2 hits is pretty good. Luke takes 1. So, shield's down. Question's next round has Dash survive. That's a good point. Dash might peel away a little bit. All right, so Nim is removed, and it looks like I think Scum might still get 2 objectives this turn. Rebels are going to get 2. Oh no, only 1 for Scum. It's 15-12. Round 6 coming right up. 7 points of Dash though is out there. Ketsu needs to go fast. Fen needs to not run into Ketsu. Yeah, let's see where everyone ends up going. We're ready to go here for round 6. This game is evolving quickly. We're gonna have this one's gonna end early. Yeah, he wants nothing to do with anything. He's just gonna barrel roll. Get stress seed. Luke. Now we're just going after objectives. Takes a lock on Fen. Ketsu hops over, and an opportunity for Ketsu to get some damage in to dash. Fen 2 hards. And we'll contest that objective there. He should probably, hopefully he's focusing. He's not gonna, no? He's, okay. Range 2 from dash into Ketsu. Oh, he stayed stressed. Sorry, Fen did it 1 hard. Okay. That's why no focus. Nothing and nothing. No Concordia here, but you still get your 4 dice. So 3 dice from Jan, and it's 3. Fen's hoping to roll at least an evade. He rolls 2. He takes 1. It could be worse. All right, can Ketsu get a couple of damage into dash? Is it really range 3? Oh, it's not. Okay. And dash does take 1 more. You're hoping to have gotten like 2 in there. All right. Rebels are gonna score 2 more. 17 to 13. Literally a race against time at this point now. Oh my god, Dash got that point. He got that point. He did. Oh, that's a big 8. That's a big point. Did he get that point? Maybe. Oh, maybe he didn't. I could have sworn I saw the lines touching him there. Maybe that was range 2. Okay. Yep. So, race against time. Fen Rao and Ketsu need to get Dash. Bad news for Dash is he's kind of stuck. There's not really anywhere he can really go to like dupe Oscar Ice. However, Luke and Jan were each going to get an objective point. And if Dash sticks around for 1 more round, Andrew will get to 20. And Andrew's first player here. Good morning, folks. Just tuning in. I'm tired. And this is the 4th Conquest. The Pierogi Conquest, round 3. This has been quite an interesting game. Dash has thrown some absolute crazy haymaker shots with Jan, trick shot, and obstruction. Helped delete Nim fairly early on. But now Dash is kind of trapped, and Oscar Ice is conveniently only down by 7. Or, sorry, only down by 4, but only down 7 to win. His win condition is stressed, cornered, and on 3 hole. I absolutely saved all the pierogies I saved for you. Oh, now we're ready. Sorry, I thought we had rolled for first player already. Well, is first player still Andrew? It is. So here we go. Round 6, I believe. Or are we on 7 now? It's round 7. Luke does the talon roll. I'm altering the meal. Pray to alter it any further. Yep, so there goes Dash, and he's just going to double focus. Katsu 2 straight. And focus. Fen 3 straight. And he's able to squeeze in there with a boost focus. That will not be range 3 for Dash. And here we go. Well, did Jan move? Or she just stressed herself? It stopped. Okay. So this is for the game here. 2 shots into Dash. And Fen's shot is okay. Spend the focus for 2. And you get 1 more damage in here. Where's Dash roll 2 paint? He does. So he has to spend 1 of his focuses. Oh my god, Dash is going to live, isn't he? Well, sensor blackout, he's going to roll 1 last. He does shoot first. He's going to shoot range 2 at Fen. Fen has taken 1 damage. That's Jan Or's lock. He doesn't have a lock, so... So I think it's just 1 hit, I believe. Takes 2. How did he re-roll? Depends on 1 hole. Okay. Ketsu. Four hits will kill Dash because Dash is going to roll 1 less. And that should do it. No. Roll 1 fewer defense die. Yeah, he's dead.
So I die. So
sensor blackout?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. How? How is it possible?
Indeed. Yeah, I was going to say. I was like, sensor blackout, rolled too many defense dice. He caught it after the fact. And that is it. Oscar Ice steals this game away 21-20 from our Gotham City champ, Andrew Oehler, as Dash Rendar does die. That last round just gets enough damage in. And it was just Jan and Luke left. They scored their objective points. But Oscar scored that 1 point he needed to win. GG's. Whew, what a game. And so Oscar from Poland wins, and he's going to continue on. He's going to play the final round undefeated. Yeah, hindsight's 2020, I suppose. Huh. All right, y'all. Well, hey, that was a great game. We got one more game of Swiss, but the global timer is still at like 22 minutes and change, so we're gonna have another little like, break for probably 30 minutes. So I'll put a little pin message in the chat, and we'll get ready for round 4 Swiss soon. And again, top 2 final after that, and we'll be wrapped up. It's super exciting, a lot of fun. Appreciate you all being here. Don't go too far. Again, we got 2 more games of high level, exciting tournament X-Wing to come.